disk of a radius r, a mass m, a circular hole of a diameter r, okay, whose rim passes through the center is cut. So the hole in the center is cut.
Rim, see, from a disk, radius r, mass m. Radius r, mass m. Hole of diameter r means hole of diameter r. Correct na?
Okay, so hole diameter r. Okay.
See, radius, first things radius is r. Am I right?
Yes.
This is the radius.
And this
Now,
is the diameter of the hole is the same as
yes,
radius.
diameter of the holes is becomes the radius. Very good questions.
So
Hmm.
what is the moment of inertia of the remaining part of the
Hmm.
disk?
You tell me how to calculate remaining part of the remain means first disk was full. After that, this part is has been cut and removed. So what will be the moment of inertia of the balanced disk? You tell me what your how you will do these questions.
Of the remaining part of this perpendicular axis passing through the center. So, like,
Hmm. First, I will give the hints. Shall I give the hints, or you can do it?
moment of inertia of the hole is going to
Whole, yes, yes, yes. Moment of inertia of the whole disk is how much?
of the whole disk is I mean is 1.5 m r square,
Good.
but
Mr square. This is equals to how much? The cut part, moment of inertia of the remaining part. Yes, Mi
plus
of remaining disk. Correct na?
yes
Plus
plus the cut part.
plus the cut part. Yes. What is the cut part moment of inertia? Let us say this mass is m and radius is r by 2. Correct or not? Please check it.
Square.
Please check it. I have written correctly or not?
Yes.
See, this you know. This you know. This everything you know. You have to find this one. First you think what? Mass you don't know of the cut part. Can you calculate the mass of the cut part? I already taught you how to calculate the mass.
Yes.
Please tell me how you will calculate the mass of this center portion which is cut and taken out.
So I mean I just need to take whole mass
Whole mass and
and minus the remaining mass.
how? Whole mass. You are on the line. Just you think it. If I will say, no, you will not put your mind.
Um,
This is your cut part.
yes.
See, mass you find out per unit area. Mass per unit area. Whole bigger disk. Before cutting, what is the mass per unit area?
Mass
Ma
per unit area. Okay.
mass per unit area
I need
is
to
equal to
take
mass divided
mass
by area.
divided on area.
Area of
Eh,
the circle is disk is how much?
Is it going to be p r square?
Yes.
Okay.
This is
So
the
then
then now you find the area of the cut part. Area
area
of
of cut part
cut disk.
is going to be p r divided on 2 square.
R divided this is the area of the cut part. Am I right?
Yes.
Into mass per unit area. That is given as if you
Into mass per unit area
so mass
then I'm gonna get the mass of the cut part.
yes mass of the cut disk is equals to pi r square by 4 into m by pi r square. Pi r square cancel is equal to m by 4. Is it clear?
Mm-hmm.
Put it
Yes.
put
M
it
by
here.
4, mass of remaining
So
disk is going to be m by 3 then.
no, just you write. Remaining this I don't bother na, because they are asking the moment of inertia.
Okay.
We will take this part only. From this equation, what we will get? M r square by 2 is equal to remaining part m I1 plus m is m by 4
M by 4 on
into r
r,
square
r square divided
by
on 4.
4, and again 2 is there.
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
you minus it. M I1 is equal to m r square by 2 minus m by 16 into 32, m by 32 r square.
Mm-hmm.
Please calculate it and then tell me how much answer you will get.
So it's going to be 16 minus 15 r m r square divided.
Minus 60.
No, 30. No. 16 minus 1. So it's plus 16. So 15 divided on 32 m r square.
Good.
15 divided.
Just see the answer. It is there.
Yes. It is. Answer. Basically, it's about rolling motion.
Yeah,
Should we do it?
basically about its rolling motions. A disk is there. Okay, disk is there.
Should
Then
we do about rolling motion then?
no. We can do it. Disk is sphere. Is
Disk
sphere.
and sphere is having the same radius.
Radius same.
Yes.
Hmm. But
Uh,
different mass. Let us say
but
m1.
yeah,
This
but
is
different
m2.
mass.
Rolls on the two inclined plane of the same altitude and the length. Correct
So
na?
altitude is the angle with the
Altitude is
horizontal.
height from the this one.
Uh, uh-huh.
Okay. So it is rolling from the top. Am I right here?
Mm-hmm.
Same altitude and length. Which one of the two objects gets to the bottom of the first? Correct na?
So the angle basically, if the length and altitude is the same, it means the angle is going to be the same at which it's inclined.
Yes.
So basically, objects gets to the bottom plane.
Very intelligent questions. This is not just you think
So
1 minute time. I
you
will
need
give.
to find basically like which speed they're gonna be having.
No. They are telling which one of the two objects gets to the bottom of the plane first. How you
But
will say?
you need to understand how fast which each of them is going to be rolling.
So what it is? What you will think then? How you will do it? Any idea?
1 second. So
I will give them some. I will give some hints.
so about kinetic energy
Oh,
maybe.
great! You are great. You are great.
So like need to see who is going to be having more kinetic energy.
See, no. Again, you are getting confused. But kinetic energy, you have to see this disk or this sphere, all is having first case. This is the height, potential
Yes.
energy.
So first they have potential energy. Yes.
Both this and this one, M1,
Yes.
VH, and this one, M2,
M2. But the
G.
potential energy is going to be different.
Same as per the mass.
Yes.
Then what is the here? Their kinetic energy will be the same.
Kinetic energy.
Because
No.
why? Array, conservation of kinetic energy. That whatever they will lose the potential energy, that it is converted into the kinetic energy.
Yes, I understand, but you mean the same as potential energy in the beginning?
Yes, same is the
Yes,
potential.
yes. Because
So
I thought like
yes.
they don't have the same kinetic energy, these two objects.
No. Same cannot be. Same cannot
Yes,
be.
yes, that's what I'm. Okay. I didn't understand.
Same cannot be. Okay.
So, yeah, so potential is going to convert into kinetic energy.
Yeah. Is it clear?
Yes.
So how to do it now?
So basically, which one has more potential energy?
So more potential energy M1 G1 GH. Then what is the kinetic energy of the disk? Please tell me at the bottom.
M1 and then V square.
It is half I
Half
omega
I
square
omega square.
plus half M1 v square. What is the velocity here? Correct na? There are two velocity. One is the kinetic energy, one is the
Okay. One is angular and one is regular.
regular means what?
1.5 m like
That's not
velocity.
regular. That is called linear motion kinetic energy.
Linear motion kinetic energy.
Correct na? You are nice that you are understanding the things that regular, and this means you have not clarified properly, but you have understood. Things is good.
So linear, so they're gonna have linear kinetic energy and angular kinetic energy.
Yes. Now you put here what is the kinetic energy of angular I. I is for the disk. Please put for the disk. What is the I for the disk?
For m, for the disk, 1.5 m r square.
Yes, I have written here. Please tell me any confusion is there. You please tell me.
No, I understand.
Huh.
And omega
Omega
square.
is omega. See here, V is there. Here omega is there. Put in one line only. V either you put it.
V r
V.
square. V on r square.
Yes, V square on R square. Is it clear? Plus half M1 V is.
M1 V square.
See, M1 everywhere M1 goes. So it is not depends, velocity not depends on the kinetic in sorry, this one.
On mass.
On mass. Correct na? So what is the 2-3 options will be goes up. First both reach at the same time depend on their mass. No, it is gone. Correct na? Now we will see. So whose V is more, we will do the same V. Correct na?
Okay, so G
R square cancel. R square. R square cancel.
Yes, cancel.
So what is the V, total V here?
Total
1 by
V
V 4 V
1.5
square
V square
plus 1 by 2 V
1.5.
Or you can say 3.
Confused.
What confusion?
Is it 1.4? Okay. No, it's okay.
No,
So
tell
it's
me.
going
I
to
am just
be 3/4 V square.
is equal to GH. Correct na? This is the case.
Yes, but G and H is the same.
Same. V only. We have to find whose V is more.
Yes.
Now this is the case of V square. Now please find out the V. V is equal to 4 by 3 GH under root. Correct or not?
Yes.
This is for what?
This is for the disk.
Disk. Please calculate on your notebook. I will not calculate. Please calculate on notebook and show me. 4 spare, yes.
So M to G.
Write clearly so that I can see in the camera. Write bigger. Okay, otherwise I can't see in the camera.
Okay, so y is going to be 1.5 I 2 omega 2 square plus 1.5 M 2 V 2 square. So then it's going to be M2GH is equal to 1.5. Okay, sphere is going to be 2 divided on 5.
Yes, you are right. You have remember, your memory is very good. Good.
2 divided on
Yeah,
5.
then really 2 by 5 MR is square. Yeah.
MR square, and then V on R square plus 1.5 M2V2 square. So R and R is going to be removed. M is going to be removed. GH is equal to 2 is removed, 5 V2 square plus 1.5 V square. So is equal to 10. So 7 V square. So V is equal to 10 GH divided on 7 root. Okay.
V is equal to who? Which one? You tell me. V you have calculated. Which one V is more? V. Let us see the answer. Then we will calculate. If the answer is wrong.
4, I don't know, 4 divided on 3 and then 10 divided on 7. I need to see which one is more.
Yes. Like this one you got, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
So 4 divided on 3. How to see which one is more? Just
Just you see the 4 by 3 or 10 by 7. Which one is more?
4 by 3, 10 by 7.
4 by 3 is how much? 1.33, na?
1.33, yes. 10 by 7 is going to be 1.73.
4. 1.4.
4.
Yes. Am I right now?
70. Oh, why 1.4? 30. Yes. 28. Yes. Okay, 1.4. So then the second one is bigger of the sphere.
This sphere is bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Can you check it?
Sphere. So can you say, like, you just need to calculate, right? There's nothing, like, you cannot do it faster, right?
It is, but you should this one. Okay,
Unless you know already, you calculate it.
yeah.
Yeah, it shows sphere. Correct. A.
Correct, na? Good.
So basically, when you have this rolling motion, you need to take a linear, linear velocity plus angular velocity.
Linear kinetic energy plus.
Okay.
See how it will be rolled down. Please tell me how it will. It is moving also, na? It is moving also this way and rolling also simultaneously. Is it clear?
Yes.
So it is having two kinetic energy. One
Okay.
is the rotational kinetic energy, half I omega square, and another is
Another is angular.
angular. It is this one, half I omega square. This is
Yes, and the
translational.
linear
Or translational. Okay, next question.
So next question 4.
Can we take this next question on the next sheet?
So should I read?
Yeah. Can you see it? Yeah.
Uniform circular disc, radius 50 centimeter.
Radius is 50 centimeter.
At rest is free to turn about an axis which is perpendicular to its plane.
perpendicular to its plane, correct na? A uniform circular disc is there. Can you make the one's uniform circular disc? This is your circular disc. It is rotating about the perpendicular, correct na? This is the passing through the center. Am I right or not? Uniform circular
Yes.
disc,
To its plane.
rest is free.
Yes. Yes.
Initially rest is free means omega I is 0. Whatever, see, rest one line, omega I is 0, correct na? Is free to rotate around which is perpendicular to its plane and pass through its center. O is your center. This is your x dash. Is it clear? Or a dash, a dash, ab, whatever name you can give it, you can give it. Just now what is there? It's subjected to a torque.
Which produces a constant angular acceleration.
Yes, alpha. Alpha is how much?
Acceleration. Alpha is 2 radian per second square. So it is its net acceleration in meter per second square at the end of 2 seconds is approximately.
Its net acceleration. Correct na?
Net acceleration. How do you count net acceleration?
Net acceleration means you understood. I just one day I taught you there are two acceleration is there. What are the two acceleration will be there? Please tell me.
Angular and I know angular acceleration and centripetal.
Oh, good. Good.
Yes. So then you find two vectors you need to add.
Yes, you have know both things. Now can you do on your notebook or shall I help you?
So no, I know, but I just
You read one time questions, you read in your mind. Just you try to understand. See the tangential acceleration. Tangential acceleration is nothing but we have compare linear motion and angular motions. How we have compare? We were multiplying, getting the everything's by r. Tangent.
Yes. So alpha divided on r, no?
Alpha into r, na?
Into r.
R is how much?
R is 0.5.
So it is how much?
1.
1 meter per second square. One acceleration you got it, 80.
So this is the tangential acceleration.
Yes. Now for radial you have to find radial directions because it is rotating in
inside the circle.
Rotating in the circle, yes. Towards radial acceleration towards the center of the and it is deep AC. AC is equal to V square by R. So first things you have to find the V. V from what? It is started. See, it is here.
Yes, I know. So
we have
0.
First we have to find the what is the we have given list out the what are the things is given. We have given alpha. Alpha is 2 rad per second square. We have given omega I because it is starting from the it is given time. Time is also given here. Please see.
Yes, 2 seconds.
2 seconds. What we want?
So
we want
final is equal to
V final will not give here. Here omega F will be given. Omega F from the see please listen. From omega F we have to calculate V. Is it clear?
Yes.
So omega F, which formula you have to required for use it?
So V initial plus alpha on T.
V initial. V
initial is 0.
Initial is 0. Alpha
2 on 2, so 4.
4. So omega f is equal to 4 rad per second. Is it?
Yes.
What is the then V?
So V
B.
is equal to omega divided on R.
Why you are dividing already? Here also you are told dividing. Here V isn't.
Multiply
Multiply, yeah.
4 on 0.5.
When V
Two.
is the linear motion, please understand, V is the linear motion. Linear will be angular times radius. Is it clear? So how much radius is there? Please tell me.
0.5, so it's going to be 2 meter per second.
Yeah.
So
Now most of the work is over. Now see, there are two acceleration you are having. This is the centripetal acceleration 2. And both are working at what angle?
90 degrees.
90 degree. 90 degree. Which formula you will apply for getting the resultant?
Just like getting resulted, so AC square plus AT square root of it.
Yes. Because the angle between them is 90 degree. Cos 90 0. Is it clear?
Yes, so A is going to be equal to root square A square plus 1 square. So is equal to A, so A square 65 square.
Why? 180 is 1 square and this is 2 square. So 2 square root. So root.
Why 2?
You have calculated here, na? Tangent.
No, but you calculated just velocity, no?
Oh, you are great. You are great. You are picking my mistake. Good.
So velocity, and then you need to acceleration is going to be 2 square divided or 0.5, so it's going to be 8.
Very good, yeah.
So 8 square plus 1 square, 64 plus 1, 65 root. But how is it possible if 65 root is not going to be some mistake I did, no?
No. 8 square is there, na. This is a very good 8 square. If you just approximately they have written, na.
Approximately.
65 root is how much? 8 4 8 8 is 88.
Yes.
64. You
64. Yes, approximately 8. Okay.
just see the answer. Yeah?
Yeah, correct.
Correct. Oh, great. See, you have found one mistake from my side. Correct, na? Good.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah. Okay.
See, this equation is clear, very good. This is a very good knowledge they are clearing. See, one theory they have used centripetal force, centripetal acceleration, tangential acceleration, kinematics, and then vector. Please understand.
Yes.
See, now all 4 topics you are having command. That is the reason you are just understanding these questions. Is it clear?
Yes. No.
No, see, listen. See, this is the rod. What is this? This is the rod. Mass M. Length L. It is a hinged here. You see, it is hinged means this Z axis about it. Once it is fall down, if you cut this rod, what happen? You cut this rod. What happen? It will be goes down. Am I right or not?
Yes.
Which axis? What axis it is moving? It is moving in a horizontal axis passing through one end. Is it clear or not? First you think and tell me whether you can, are you agree with me or not?
Yes, I understand. So you're saying that once it's cut, it's gonna start to have like a circular
Vertical,
motion.
yes, vertical motions, vertical. See, this is a wall. Correct na? This is the wall. Am I right? This is fixed on the wall. Is it clear? Now you see. More clarity came or not? See, this is the rod. It is going to be moved in down. What for?
What does it mean that is hinged at an end P?
Hinge is a device which can be rotated freely. You look here in my camera. You look me.
Yes.
See, this is a rod. Okay, this one. My pen is the rod. Okay, just 1 second. The scale if I take now, because pen if it is this one over here. because I don't want to disturb that pen. Sometimes it is miss from the hand, na, it will be, class will be over. That is the electronics pen. Okay, this is the normal pen. Now see, this is the position. What I am hanging from here, this is I am holding. Correct na?
I understand, and it's gonna start to have angular motion.
See, when this is the hinge, hinge is my hand. This is the hinge because it is allowed to move down like this. See,
Yes, yes, yes.
it is horizontal. Correct na?
Yes.
So which axis it is rotating? This axis is this one. Correct na?
Yes, yes, yes.
Like this one passing from this hinge. Now you see the my whiteboard diagram and see the practical example. Is
Yes,
it?
yes,
It
yes,
is
yes.
matching.
I understand.
Matching. So which
yes.
force is it is rotating here? See, I told na any object if it is rotating, some torque is required. Torque means what?
Yes, for like a force.
Force time distance. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
So force is what? mg will work downward
Mg, yes, mg.
and it is work from the where? L by 2 distance. So how much torque?
Like mg is gonna create the torque.
Yes, mg only create. Now who will create? Who will rotate this one?
Yes.
You see again my diagram. It is mg only rotating na. Once you cut it from here, it will rotate. Am I right?
So torque is equal to mg on L divided on 2.
Very good. But you are not looking confident. I don't know why. You have not told confidently. Am I right na?
Yeah.
Good. What is the torque is equal to formula? You know that I into
omega.
Alpha.
No, wait 1 second. Torque F. Yes. Torque is equal to I into alpha.
I of the rod is what? We have to find the moment of inertia about this axis, not from the center.
Yes. I remember, but this is like a formula. I don't remember this formula.
Okay, ml square by 3. Am I right? Just check.
ml square, yes, ml square by 3.
One end. Am I right na?
Yes.
Can I write here? Mass of the rod into L square by 3 into alpha. Got cancel. 1L and 1L got cancel. So alpha is equal to 3G by 2L. Is it clear? But we are asking alpha, or what is the asking we are asking?
Yes. 3G by 2L.
3G by 2L is there or not here?
Yes.
Can you check the answer?
Yeah, 1 second. Let me just L alpha is equal to array.
Sorry?
By 3. I did wrong here. Okay. No, 1 second. I just I'm trying to 3G L 23. Yeah, it's correct. A.
Correct. Very good. Sometimes I am having also doubt whether it is correct or not. Okay. Good. Now 23 is over. Now 28 number I told you.
28. Yes. 28.
And then 37 and 37, 35, 36, 37. You 3 questions you can try in your home.
36 I did already. 36.
Okay. 37, 38 you did then.
37, 38 I didn't do.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what I want to ask you about, like when there's like this rolling motion, but I can try on my own.
Okay.